Jasper presents today a tutorial on a brick fireplace that would be perfect for any Lego home. Let's take a quick look at the parts that we're going to be using to make our brick fireplace. Let's start off with the gray. You're going to need two 1x1 plates, one 1x2 plate, one 1x6 plate, two 1x8 plates, one 2x6 plate, and finally 20 1x1 eyelet bricks. Now let's take a look at the white bricks. You're going to need two 1x6 smooth tiles, six 1x1 bricks, four 1x2 white bricks, six 1x3 white bricks, six 1x4 white bricks, and finally two 1x6 white bricks. Now let's take a look at this roll here of dark reds. You're going to need four 1x1 dark red plates, four 1x2 plates, two 1x4 plates, two 1x6 plates, 12 1x1 smooth tiles, 14 1x2 smooth tiles, two 1x1 brick, three 1x2 bricks, three 1x6 brick, four 1x1x2 corner brick, two 1x2 45-degree slope brick, and finally four 1x1 eyelet bricks. You're going to need a 1x4x1 black little fence, two transparent orange flames, small flame, one 1x6 smooth tile, one 2x6 plate, two 1x1 30-degree slope roof tiles, and finally two 1x1 round bricks. Now let's get started. The first thing that I want to start off with is wall placement. It's going to take two 1x8, so I'm just going to place some, well, right about here. This is going to be our outline for our wall. This could be any length. This is just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to take my 2x6 plate, place it here in the middle. And finally, a 1x6 in the back here. This is going to be the foundation for our fireplace. Next, let's take a 1x2 plate, place it here, right in the middle. Now let's take two 1x1 round bricks. We're just going to stick them on top here. This is going to be our logs for our fireplace. Now use two 1x4s. I'm going to place them along the sides here. This is going to be for our walls. And finally, two 1x3s. So we're going to bring everything up a level here. Flip it around. I'm just going to take a 1x6 red and just drop it in the back here. Take another 1x6 and place it along the front here. Now use four 1x1 eyelets, the gray. Stick four of them here right in the middle. And finally, let's take some dark red eyelets, place them along the sides here. This is going to be for our brick, so we can keep all this filled in here with red. Now let's come in here and let's place some tile on the front of this to dress up the front. This is going to be the front of our hearth. Take three 1x2 smooth red tiles. I'm just going to place them on the front here. You can see to hide up all that, and as well as it'll give us a little bit of that gray to look like mortar. Now use two 1x1s. I'm going to place a 1x1 like so, and one on the other side here. This is going to be the pieces that are going to hold up the bricks for the front of the fireplace. Now let's use two 1x1s. We're going to place them inside where our logs are going to be. This is going to line the inside of our fireplace. Next, let's use two 1x2 reds. I'm going to place them along the middle here to build up our hearth. And finally, 2 1x1 tiles to cap things off. There's the hearth of our fireplace. And just to dress it up, let's take a little mini fence here that's 1x4x1. Now let's drop some flames for our fire. Just take 2 transparent orange flames. These are the small ones. Let's set them inside the little eyelets here. Like so. Place the other one in here. These don't have to be lined up perfectly. So you got some flames. Now let's come around and work on the back. Use a 1x2. Place it here in the back. We're going to take 2 1x1x2 brick corners and place them along both sides here. So now we're starting to build the inside of our fireplace. Now we need 2 1x4 bricks. We're going to place them on both sides. Start building up the second layer of our wall. And finally 2 1x1s. Now I'm simply going to use a 1x6. Place it along the back here to give that nice little reveal. And 2 1x1s. Start building the inside of the fireplace. Now I want to go up one more level on my wall here. So I'm going to take 2 1x2s. We're going to place them along the side here. And finally 2 1x3s to kind of finish things off. So we have a nice white wall. Okay, now I want to come in and dress up the front of this and have something to attach my mantle. I'm just going to slide this back. We're going to take 4 1x1 eyelets and we're going to cap these off with a 1x1 smooth tile. We're going to make 4 of these to simulate brick. This will dress up our front, give it that realistic brick look. And our last one. Now finally I'm going to take 2 of these. We're going to stack them one on top of the other. So we can simply place them along the sides here. Now as you can see, it dresses everything up nicely. Now we have bricks. Let's go back to the back here. We're going to take 1 1x2. We're going to place it in the middle here. And 2 more 1x1x2 corner bricks. Build up the next layer. And we're going to go up another layer on our wall. So simply take 2 1x4s. And finally 2 1x1s. Cap it all off. Got our 4th level of our wall done. So next we'll start building up the structure for our mantle. So simply I'm going to take 2 eyelets. We're going to take 2 1x1 red plates. We're just going to drop them on each one of these eyelets. I want to simulate brick behind my woodwork. And to build up the mantle, I'm just going to take 2 1x1 30-degree slope root bricks. And we're going to put them on top of the plates here. So now we've got something to set our mantle on. And drop them down like so. Now we have a nice built-up mantle, or stands for a mantle. Now simply let's take a 2x6 brown plate and a 1x6 smooth tile, just place it along the front here. Now I want to come in here and add brick along the front here. I'm going to take 2 eyelets. Take 2 eyelets here. We're going to come in here and cover it with a 1x2 smooth tile. So we're going to do this twice. This is going to be the brick underneath our mantle. and we're going to rotate this around. We're going to stick them back here, like so. So we have a nice decorative brick front, and we're just going to drop this down in here. Now I have a nice fancy up mantel here. It's all built up. It looks strong and sturdy. Now I want to kind of even this stuff up so I have an even brick high. So what I'm going to come in here and do is going to use two 1x1 plates. We're going to build up this back here because I also want to strengthen up this mantel. Take a 1x6 plate, place it along the back. Now use two 1x2s, place it up along both sides here. And finally a 1x4. Everything's up 2 levels, but I want to strengthen this up. As you can see, this kind of rocks. We don't want it to rock. Now let's take 2 more 1x2 plates. I'm going to place it on the top of the mantel here on top of the fireplace with brick. So now this is not going anywhere. So we're going to use a 2x6 here. Use a plate. And finally, correction, a 1x6 plate and a 1x4 plate. Now we have everything leveled off for a brick high brick. Let's begin the 5th level of our wall. Simply take 2 1x2s, place them along both sides of the chimney here, and 2 1x3s. So everything's evenly leveled off. Now we're ready to start anchoring things down. Flip it around. Use a 1x2 brick, place it here in the middle, and we're going to take 2 1x2 45 degree slopes, drop them down here. This gives us our nice chimney. Now I want to anchor all this together, so we're going to simply use 2 1x6 bricks. We're going to place them, but we're going to drop them inside here 1 notch. So we have a nice 1x2 opening, and we're going to finish off the corners here with 2 1x1 bricks. So now we got our full wall. And let's get started on veneering the front of our fireplace. So we're going to take some eyelets here. Let's take 2 eyelets. We're going to cover this up here with the 1x2 smooth tile. Place it down here. Let's make another one. Just take 2 of these, cover them up with a 1x2 smooth, and drop it down. Now to finish off both corners, I'm going to take 2 more eyelets. I'm going to cover each one of them up with a 1x1 smooth tile. Set it down here, and one on the other side. So now we have something that finishes up our top of our fireplace. Now let's begin finishing the top of this off with some smooth tiles to set up maybe a removable floor or roof. So I'll use 2 1x6 smooth tiles, place them along both sides here where we have just the chimney here. We're going to use 2 1x2 tiles. I'm going to drop them around here. Up here it doesn't really matter how you do it, but I kind of want to lock things in, so I'm going to start covering this up here with, like, this is another 1x2. Put 2 more 1x2s in the back here. And finally, 2 1x1 smooth tiles. So we have our top of our fireplace here. See it's smooth, you can easily put a removable floor on here. And there you have it. There's our brick covered fireplace. This would work in any Lego home, as you can see. It's nice and thin and compact. It's got a nice strong mantle. Got the flames in here. And you can also see down inside the chimney, you can see that there's flames in there. So it looks like you have real flames going. So this would be perfect in any Lego home or resort. So I hope this tutorial helps you guys out in building a simple brick fireplace. Thank you for watching.